Hello, everyone. It's Sarah. This is episode 2 of my weekly makes. And I didn't get a lot done this week, but I did get some really cool things done this week. So let's get into it. If you watched my Father's Day episode where I found actually, I think it was 17 different cool patterns that would be good to use for your for Father's Day, I used one of the patterns in there and tested it out. And it was this. And this is a gear shift sweatshirt, and I will actually include a video right here. But it basically just goes over the gear shift, and it's a little hoodie for your gear shift. And I think that that's the most cutest thing ever. And so this was the pattern that was actually in that video. And I did do it, and there was a few things I didn't like about it. This is actually really tight right here. It was a little difficult to follow the written pattern. So that actually inspired me to make my own pattern. And so I did that. And so I made this, and this was the first one I did. And this is completely no sew. The only thing actually that you sew is just the top part of this on there. It's already attached on the bottom, so it's just super easy to do. So this was the first one I did for my own pattern. And then, like I said, I live in Oregon, so I did in Oregon duck colors, also Green Bay. I thought this would be really cute. I love it. It looks so cute when it's sitting there on the gear shifter. And then I chose the different colors, and I thought this would be really cute, really adorable. I really love this one. And actually, I didn't even do like a haul on it yet, but I went to Hobby Lobby this week and I bought a yarn that says denim. And so it really looks like jean denim. So my idea is to do that for this part of the jacket and then give it like a white or gray hood and pocket. So what do you think about that? I think that that's adorable. So that's it for that. And the next category of things I made is car charms. And actually, I'm going to pause real quick because I want to go get something and show you something special that I did. Okay, so when I started building this, I thought I was going to do like a little hanging monster guy off of for like a rearview mirror hanger. And so I started this drawing, and I don't know if you can see it, nor the F bomb. We'll get into that next. But like, here's the rearview mirror hanger. There's the little thing that's going to hang down. And it was going to be this little monster. And then it kind of turned into this like flaming marshmallow, right? So this is the picture. And this is what I created. Let's turn him around. What do you think? Oh my God. I think he looks just like the photo. I think I did pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. So he's like a little flaming marshmallow. I did the hair. My door just opened. That was weird. But it's a little flaming marshmallow. And I did the hair with like a wire brush. And so I just kind of combed it out. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. Little fire. And he's like so scared and he's just going to hang. Okay, I love this. And that's why I thought it was a really good idea to draw stuff out because I did not know that this was going to turn into this. So that is not the plan I even had. So that is pretty cool. I think drawing things out might be a good idea. Good way to plan. So like that was on that page, I had the F bomb, right? And so this was my next idea was to do this like F bomb that's right here. And then I wanted it to come just be one string, but I wasn't sure what was going to connect it right there because when I do a rearview mirror hanger that's just a one item and like the other end has something, I try to do something that's going to connect it. So my daughter had the suggestion to just do a cloud. So that's what I did. What do you think? I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. So this is it, how it looks hanging down. Yeah, it's got the little cloud right there. What do you think? Can you think of something else I should have put right there? I love the fuse though. Same thing with the fire. Just brushed it out with a wire brush. So I really like that idea. That was fun. Okay, and last but not least, I made a hanging plant. I started this last weekend and I finished it, I want to say Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. But I love it. I used a really nice, like deep dark green for the leaves. And so it was my first one using this dark green for. And so this is also like a rearview mirror hanger. It might be a little bit big to put in your car, honestly, but you could hang it anywhere. I love it. I think it's cute. This leaf pattern I did find on YouTube, and the rest I did by hand. So, but yeah, that's all for this week. Let me know if you want the pattern to this little guy, and I will definitely get that out because I think it's adorable. And I looked, and there really aren't that many, and the way people are doing them are kind of complicated. And I made this all one piece no sew. It's very easy. You know me, I try to make everything no sew. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe. I have a really exciting video coming up this week where I thrifted some yarn. So we'll get into that later this week. So stay tuned. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.